Okay, so that was my first impression of using Blender the first time. And please don't be too harsh. Keep your comments coming in. Educate me and tell me how great Blender is. I'm not convinced right now. So hey everyone, Edwin Braun here, industry veteran with more than 25 years of experience in the visual effects world. Today is a special day because I'm diving into new territory, Blender 3D. I've never used this application before, and I'm challenging myself to use it for the first time. And you can witness my struggle or not my struggle. We'll see how it goes. But before we do that and dive into the actual testing and trying out and reaction part of this video, let me show you a little bit of my background. Let me just switch to the reel here, and we can have the reel running here. So, as you may know, or maybe you don't, my background is with Cebas visual technology, and we are developing software for 3D Studio Max. And one of our main products is Thinking Particles. It's a visual effects tool, a fully procedural effects tool we offer for 3D Studio Max. And this tool is used in nearly every Marvel movie and in many Netflix productions. I started 25 years ago, or maybe more than 25 years. So I started a long time ago. But let's not talk about age right now. So I started with DOS machines. So it was back when an IBM PC had 640 kilobytes of memory. Remember, kilobytes of memory. And you had to use a memory extender software to access more memory than 640 kilobytes. So if I remember right, we used EMM386 as the memory extender. So that would allow us to access 4 megabytes or even 16 megabytes. And once more, let me remind you, I'm talking about megabytes, not gigabytes. So I guess that were the good old times back then, or not so good. We'll see. But now let me just switch to my challenge here, or the challenge I give myself. So I will start with 3D Studio Max because that's my home turf. So I know that application. And I'm going to do a really simple beginner scene. And this is a scene back then when I was still teaching 3D to students. That was a scene I could show teenagers in class and introduce them to 3D. So what I did is I gave them an overview, how Max works, where the things are, and then they should just have a go and create this scene. And the scene is a very simple one, a plane, chrome sphere, light and camera, nothing more. So pretty simple scene, and that gives you a lot of in-depth information about the 3D application, because in my opinion, every 3D application should be able to perform this task. So we'll see how it goes. But let me just show you in 3D Studio Max. So those of you using Blender right now, let me explain you a little bit of 3D Studio Max so that you know how Max works and how my thinking works. So when you first open 3D Studio Max, you are presented with these 4 viewports. So we have the top view up here, we have the front view up here, and the left view down here, and the 3D view here. So then we have this side menu where everything you need, every essential thing is there. We have the geometry menu section where we can create geometry. And we can create a box cone, all the important stuff. So we can start right away modeling our 3D scene. So the first thing I want to create is my plane here. So let me just create this plane. Just draw the plane here. Pretty simple. It's like playing with Lego or clay. I'm just drawing my plane with these dimensions. The next thing I want to do and create is a sphere. So I'm going and create a sphere, put the base to the pivot of my sphere, and for the fun of it, let me create the sphere here in 3D. So I'll just click my mouse button here and drag up and down so I can control the radius of the sphere. So there we go. I created a sphere. Isn't that amazing? That's how every 3D application should work. The next thing is I talked about lights and camera. Let's first create the camera. So we go to the camera menu section and we have a camera type called target. Very simple, very easy. The most important basic camera you have in every 3D application on this planet is you have your standpoint or your position and where are you looking at. So I'm creating the camera in my top view, as you can see up here. So I'll create the camera and we go here. And now I want to look through my camera. I want to see what the camera is seeing. So I'll just go and press the little plus button here. And we can see, okay, nothing works here. I go to perspective and I see, here's the camera. Okay, we can use the camera. So all the important tools here to control your viewports are just right in every little viewport. When you activate the viewport, you can go up here and control everything you want to control. So that's an important part. And now I can see my camera is cutting off the top. So I want to control my camera. I just go in there, middle click with my mouse and move my camera around. Watch what happens in all the viewports. We can see what's going on. So I can adjust it and I can adjust my target as well. So if I look up and down, things like that. So I can control the height of my sphere. So let's go do that. And I can also move away or move towards my object. So basic stuff. So pretty simple stuff, very easy. And I can also zoom into or zoom out. So that's my field of view. I can control here, very easy, interactive, very fast and easy thing. So the next thing we wanted to do is a light. Same deal here. I'll go to standard lights. I don't want to do any fancy stuff. Standard light. And same deal. I want a spotlight. Same thing. Target. I'll point it here. I'll just go to my move tool. Move my light source up. And then we can adjust our lights. Very simple, straightforward. We have the simple parameters here. So that's my inner core light, and that's my fade off of the light cone. That's it. So now we have everything we want. We have light, plane, camera. So now let's go to the material. And here's my material editor. So very easy, straightforward, right where I want it. I want to work on materials now. So I'll go to the material editor. So let me just bring up the material, and you're presented with your materials. First thing, I want the chrome sphere. So I'll pick silver. I'll start with silver. We can adjust endless, but we don't want to do too many work of and adjust too many things. So now I put the silver here. Next thing, I want a new material. I just go in there and let me pick a checker. I'll drag and drop the checker material here. And then I see, okay, we have a huge checkerboard. So I'll control the tiling and we see, okay, our checkerboard, and maybe I want a different color. Let me just go here and have the board here, and maybe we make this 10 by 10. So now we have everything we want. So next task would be just rendering the scene. We could just press the render button or bring up the render dialog, and we have the renderer. I've just used our renderer here. 3D Studio Max has a huge amount of renderers you can choose from. So we're just rendering, and there we go. We have our rendering here. So that's the task we are after. That's the simple setup. And now I'm going to try to do that simple thing, really basic stuff in Blender 3D. And let me just start now Blender 3D. Let me just type in and bring up Blender 3D. As I mentioned, I downloaded Blender from the internet and it's starting up. So let me just bring, I don't know why it's on this viewport, but doesn't matter. We bring it over here to this viewport and here we are. So Blender is greeting me now with some options. Yeah, I want to start with a new file, obviously, like in 3D Studio Max. So I say general, okay. 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 Hello? Okay. Okay, new. I'll use... No, I don't want to save changes. Don't. Where's the cube? Where's the cube coming from? And what is this? It's here. This is camera. And what is this? This is a light. Okay. And this is a cube. Hey, hurrah! I don't want that. I want to start fresh. So maybe there's a reset or something. General 2D animation sculpt. Maybe I need to start with sculpting to start fresh. No, I don't want to save that. What? No. What is this? I want to. Okay, let's start again. New general. That's what I think it is. Save. No, don't save changes. What? I'm confused now. I don't want a cube. I said I want to start fresh. And okay. How can I move my... I press the middle mouse button. At least zooming works. Okay. Congratulations. One thing that they have in common. I can zoom in and out, but I can't move when I press the middle mouse button. Okay, probably... let's hope they're doing something like Maya, where you press an Alt key. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Welcome home. Press the Alt key. So that also works in Max, as I never use it like that. I have to press the... Oh, man, this is... Okay. Okay, so I can navigate at least this 3D viewport. Okay. Why? That's strange. I can use my scroll wheel and I can move with the right in and out. Okay, so still, I want to start fresh. What? General. And this is a fresh install. I didn't create this cube. I never created a cube. Okay, let me just start. And again, I have a cube. Come on. I don't get this. Okay, let's hope they have some standards like delete. Can I delete? Press the delete. Wow, okay. Can I multi-select? Is that possible? Okay, delete. Okay, maybe it got it from somewhere when you start. Maybe they want to have the user experience different. So let me just now start new. From okay, okay. Okay. Forget this nonsense. Go away. I don't get it. So I'm confused now, but let's do my task. Now, first, let's create a plane, as I did in 3D Studio Max. Let's create a plane. So where would be create modeling? Maybe modeling? Is there something in modeling? Where would I choose the basic primitives? Render, output... What? Scene? Where? Why is it so hard to do primitives? Okay, there's something. What is that? Plus, add a cube. Okay, I don't want a cube. I want a plane. Add cone. Okay, cylinder. UV sphere. Icosphere. Where's my plane? Hello? There's no plane? Are you kidding me? This is a joke, right? Okay, let's use a cube then. A cube can also serve as a plane. Okay, at least I can draw my dimensions and as it should be. Okay, that's good. I know that from 3D Studio Max. Okay, let's assume this is a plane. It's not a plane, it's a cube, but I'm so confused right now. Okay, press Alt key, and then we can use it. Okay, but that's just you need to know how they navigate the viewport. So that's fine. That's nothing to blame the application for. You have to know how to use. But I'm totally confused now that there's no plane. I can't believe that. So what is that? Transform. Okay. So I managed to create the plane. That's good. The next step, and I'm also confused why I don't have the 3D views. Where would I change my viewport layout to industry standard for view layout? Let's check the help. Okay, it's opening something. Okay. Viewport layout. Why do I have to search that? Editing layout workflow. No, I just want the viewport. Viewport setup. Clip. Okay. Yeah, that's already too much. I don't understand why. Let me see. Maybe I'm overlooking something. What is that? No, that's something for selections, object mode, edit mode, scope mode. No, that's not. Oh, view. That's probably it. So where do I have my for view? Frame selected, sidebar, local view. No. Perspective, orthographic. I'm already in there. So camera, set active object as camera. Why? What? Viewpoint. Here. How can I get these? Orbit left, align view, view regions, viewport, render image. How can I get these viewpoints? Top? I want to. What? Do they really? Where was I? Viewpoint. So it's F4, F3. Oh, F4. No, F3, F1. Do they really expect me to switch? How do I get F? Oh man, taking just the basics is crazy. So how do I get to my? Okay, thank you. At least I can get out of. Okay, let's not talk about viewports. Maybe it's just a 3D Max thing where professionals work with it. I have no idea. This is confusing. That's so confusing. Let's do my sphere. Thankfully I found the sphere, and let me put the sphere. Okay. How? Okay, I'm instinctive. By instinct, I'm using Shift to get a sphere. I don't want an ellipse or something weird. Just want a sphere, a simple sphere. So I press the Shift key. So at least, okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, what? Okay, I have to click. Okay, here I got my sphere, but now I have to remember to press. Okay, let's assume this is on the surface. This is why I don't like these 3D viewports. We have to, I think it was F3, no, is it F2? Okay, so I have to press the keys here and not see in an instant what's going on. This is, and then I have to rotate out. This is driving me nuts. Okay, anyhow, next thing is create a light. Where would I create a light? I have here my create stuff for geometry. What's that? And so, okay, where's the creation stuff? Maybe over here, render, output, view layers, scene, world, collection, object, modifiers, no lights. And by the way, I hate the sphere with these facets. I didn't want a faceted sphere, so I don't see any smoothing or whatever. Okay. How can I create a light? Why is it so complicated to create a light? Tool. No. Oh, it seems to be. Is this context sensitive? So whatever I click. Okay. So I can select here or in the viewport. That's fine. That's good. Output. Scene. What's scene? Okay. Some settings. Stuff. Where's my light? I can't believe. There must be a create light menu or something. File, edit, render, window, help. Sculpting, shading. Maybe in shading, maybe they put lights in shade. No, that doesn't work. Ooh, wow. Okay, I don't want that. I go back to layout. I can't believe that I'm struggling creating a light. You saw how easy it is creating a light in 3D Studio Max. You could just go to lights and create them. And I thought if this is your work tool layout, you should have lights here. Why is there only geometry and this navigation stuff here? I'm confused. Maybe I'm missing something, or isn't there a create menu? I'm so confused. I'm not. I feel stupid now. I feel really stupid. There is no light. No lights. 3D viewport, image editor, blah, blah, texture, geometry, shader, video, movie clips. Why is it so hard to create a light? A simple spotlight. I just want a spotlight. Please give me a spotlight. I can't believe that. I must be overlooking something. Back to the help. Oh, manual. So let's see. Let me see how to create a light. I can't believe that I have to, I have to actually search for how to create a light. Light settings, properties, light and shader editor. But that's just the settings. This is a joke. Lights. Lights. Lights, Blender Preferences, Lights section. So where is that? Common settings renderer. What am I stupid? File, edit, render, window, help, layout, add. There's an add up here, hidden up here. So I can add mesh. Light. I can't believe it. So why is it hidden up here in which looks like it is controlling the viewport? Oh, man. Okay. Why wouldn't they put it here where you have all your important tools? Holy moly. Okay, that mystery is solved. Okay, let's go in here. Light. Spot. What? What? What is going on here? I don't want to shine into hell. Why would I illuminate hell? Underground, underneath. That's an interesting choice. Okay. Light shining. Hello? No! What's going on? Can I move it? No, I can't. So how do I move a light? Oh, come on, Spot. Why can't I move my light? No, this is probably intensity or what? How can I move? Okay, the spot. What is this? Okay. No, I can't. What? Just want to move the... Oh, maybe I need to go into a move tool. Ah, okay, so they differentiate between actually a move and not if I want to click the object, I want to move it. Okay, if you say so, okay. Ah, well now at least I can position a target somewhere. But then I have the old issue with the... Oh, come on. I have the issue with the... How can I make this? Is there a scale? Okay, at least there's a scale. Can I... Ah, okay. At least I can drag the scale. What is going on here? Ah, that's my C. That's this direction and this direction. Okay, so let me... Oh, holy moly. Let's see. Oh, undo doesn't work. Now I'm in a crazy mode. Why isn't there an undo? Control Z. I use that. Strange. Okay. So I've created my spotlight. How can I? Okay, rotate again. So I have created my spotlight, and now I'm adding a camera. Okay, here's a camera. Okay. Why is it choosing where I want the camera? What is this? Why do I have to do all these extra steps all the time? I didn't tell it to put my camera in the floor. Okay, anyhow. Okay. How can I... Oh, moment. This. Okay. How can I... No, I can't. How can I control where the camera looks at? I want to control where the... How? What? How can I control where the camera looks at? Camera... Oh, man. How is this possible? Maybe I need to get out of this move thing. No, I can adjust something here. No, what? Oh. Okay, so how can I move? How can I move my camera? I want to look here. How can I pick the target? Okay, let's see if we can have something here. Relations. What is relations? Parent. I don't want to marry my camera. Come on. Collections. No, I don't want to. Maybe I need some collections from you guys. Motion pass. No. Visibility. Viewport display. No. Custom properties. Okay, so where's my look at? Camera, cube, sphere, blah, blah, blah. Where is my look at? What? Did I miss something, or it just, is there something else? No, what? Why can't I, or do I need to rotate it properly, perhaps? Don't tell me I have to adjust it like that. You're kidding me. Do I have to adjust my camera like that? What is happening now? Oh, this is so crazy, so tough. I really want to get there, to get the same scene. Oh, to get the same scene here. Okay, let's. Okay, now we're talking. So how can I adjust now the field of view and all this stuff? Where's my camera parameters? Custom properties? No custom. Where's my camera? Where's my camera parameters? My camera settings. Where's my field of view? Target distance and all this. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm not aiming at it right now. So I need to go down. Guys, I know I'm doing this for the first time, and I was expecting that the application is a 3D tool, a professional 3D tool, but I'm struggling like crazy for a simple task. But I understand I have to learn all the specialties here in the software. Okay, how can I move? Okay, let me move. I'm totally overwhelmed with how complicated it is to point a camera to a target. I must be doing something right. And I think I've seen enough. I'm not even. Shall we try? Let's assume we manage to somehow get the camera looking at our sphere and the light working. Let's see, how can I assign materials? So I want a shiny chrome sphere. So I just want to pick chrome now as a. And where's material? Okay, there's no material. What is object transform? Blah blah blah. Don't want that. Where's my material library? Where would they hide materials? Modifiers. I don't want modifiers. Physics constraints. Material. Yay! What? This is the material. Where's my material? Or area? Where's my material? I thought I could just apply a chrome sphere and at least have some success here. But let's see. Shading probably. What is this? What is this? What? Shade smooth? Shade smooth? But where can I... Where's my material library? Use nodes. What? Yeah, I want a shiny sphere. Where is it? Object? What is this? Material. Okay, something is happening. But where's my chrome? Where's my metal? Where's my brushed metal? My... What? Okay, so I think we'll stop it. I won't torture you more. I think that's enough for my first impression of Blender. Oh, where is it? Okay, here. Okay, so that was my first impression of using Blender the first time. And please, don't be too harsh. Keep your comments coming in. Educate me, tell me how great Blender is. I'm not convinced right now. So just the basics don't work in Blender. So for me, this is not working. I understand that if I look at the tutorials and learn how the things work and watch YouTube videos, totally fine. Eventually you can use any crazy tool to work with. But I was intentionally working on a really primitive scene setup. Sphere, plane, chrome sphere, checkerboard, lights, camera. That was my original intention. And I was not able to do that with a 3D application, with a modern, latest 3D application. So I find that really awkward. And I don't think I'm that stupid. But don't answer this question. Probably I'm stupid. But as I said, I work with Maya, I work with 3D Studio Max. So it should be possible for just someone beginning, opening the application, it should be possible to create a plane, a sphere, camera, and light. And point it where you want, put the camera where you want, and I'm not able to do that here. So something is definitely wrong with user interface wise and how all this is arranged. Especially that the most important part, these add objects and add create object, that this is hidden away in a little title bar that belongs to the viewport. Crazy. And not having a real professional viewport where you can see instantly in all viewports what's happening and going on. That's beyond me. I don't understand that. But as I mentioned, please, this is for education only. And I'm hesitant to ask you, please subscribe and like this video. I hope you're not too harsh with your comments, but that's the fact. I downloaded Blender, run it the first time, and I wanted to do something 3D. So thank you anyway for bearing with me and enduring my struggle in Blender. Thanks. Hope you have a great time. Goodbye.